Good day, ladies and gentlemen. 2-7, Chapter 2, Lesson 7, Solving Equations with Rational Numbers. Number 1 has several points I want to refresh your memory upon. We are solving for rational numbers, or when we are solving for a variable, you need to remember a whole bunch of things, and this is all review. The objective is to get the variable alone first and foremost. We want to get the variable alone right away. B, when the variable is alone, do the math you know how to do. Adding fractions, multiplying fractions, adding and subtracting, decimals, and so on and so forth. Anything that's a rational number. Work vertically. Box your answer, always. E says check your work by plugging in your answer. Smart people do that. And solve how I showed you to solve. Please solve the way I showed you to solve, not a way you learned someplace else. I need you to do it the way that I've showed you how to do it. Very important you pay attention to the videos and what we do in class, and also what I correct with you on your homework. X minus 23 and 3/10 equals 17 and 8/10. As you know, we need to get the variable by itself. We're going to add 23 and 3/10 to both sides. The reason we do that is because we need to get the variable all by itself. To get the variable all by itself, we need to cancel negative 23 and 3/10 with positive 23 and 3/10. We're left with x equals, add those together, you've got 41 and 8/10. Box your answer, plug it back in, check it, I guarantee you it works. Number 3, a little bit more difficult. We're dealing with some fractions and some mixed numbers. In this case, we have a mixed number. We know we can't do anything with a mixed number. So even though I set up here in letter A, get the variable alone first and foremost, let's actually write the problem correctly first and foremost. Then we'll get the variable alone. You know that negative 14 and 3/4 cannot be used to solve a problem. All mixed numbers need to be converted into improper fractions when solving. So I'm going to rewrite my problem as x plus 2/3, all good there, equals whatever negative 14 and 3/4 is as an improper. 14 times 4 is 56, plus 3 is 59. We have 59/4. Don't forget the negative, negative 59/4. Now we can go ahead and isolate our variable or get it alone. How are we going to get the variable alone? We are going to subtract 2/3. In this case, we can go ahead and subtract 2/3 like this, but that doesn't look very good because we don't really solve fractions when adding and subtracting by writing them vertically. So even though we're still working horizontally, I would write negative 2/3 here so that you have a fraction in the format that we're used to solving it. Go ahead and draw your line anyhow. We've got negative 2/3 and positive 2/3 cancel out. We've got x equals whatever negative 59/4 is minus 2/3. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rewrite my problem as negative 59/4 minus 2/3. And I am going to, because we're subtracting, find a common denominator. 12 and 12 would be common denominators because they're both factors of 4 and 3. 4 times 3 is 12, so 59 times 3 is 177. 3 times 4 is 12, and 2 times 4 is 8. I've got 8/12. Don't forget that this negative needs to continue on with the problem. We've got negative 177/12 minus 8/12. When you solve negative 177 minus 8, you get a negative 185, and that is going to be over 12. Negative 185 over 12. We know that 12 goes into 185 15 times, because now, since we have an improper, we need to convert back to a mixed number, because all answers need to be in mixed number form. So 12 times 15 is 180. We've got 5 left over. Denominator stays 12. Don't forget it's a negative. Final answer, negative 15 and 5/12. Smart people check their work. Plug it back in, and I guarantee you, negative 15 and 5/12. I'm sorry, plug it back into the original. Negative 15 and 5/12 plus 2/3 is negative 14 and 3/4. Number 4. 9y equals 3/5. Goal is to get the variable alone now. We don't have any mixed numbers, so we can go ahead and solve. How are you going to solve? Divide by 9, divide by 9. Rewrite your problem. 9 over 9, cancel each other out. You've got y equals 3/5 divided by 9. When dividing fractions, flip the second and multiply. This is technically 9 over 1. So our new problem would be y equals 3/5 divided by 9 over 1 times 1/9. Y equals, what is 3/5 times 1/9? This and this cancel each other, not cancel each other out, but they can cross reduce to a 1 and a 3. We've got 1 times 1, which is 1. We've got 5 times 3, which is 15. Our answer is y equals 1/15. Box your answer. Sorry if I already said that. Box your answer, and we are going to plug it back in. And 9 times 1/15 does equal 3/5. Last example, number 5. D over 4 equals 2 3/8. We have a mixed. Let's rewrite our problem. We have a mixed number in 2 3/8. Let's rewrite it as D over 4 equals 2 times 8 is 16 plus 3 is 19. We've got 19/8. How are we going to get the variable by itself? We have a division problem with the variable involved, D divided by 4. You undo division by multiplying. So we're going to multiply by 4 over 1. Sorry. We're going to multiply by 4 over 1. And if we do that to the left side, we need to do that to the right side. This 4 cancels, this 4 cancels. We're left with D over 1, which is D, equals 19/8 times 4 over 1. The 8 and the 4 have a common factor of 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 19 times 1 is 19. 2 times 2 is 2. Your final answer is 19/2. That is an improper. Answers always need to be in mixed number form. So we have got 9 1/2 for our final answer. Smart people do their work. What is 9 1/2 divided by 4? Or check their work, I'm sorry. 9 1/2 divided by 4 is 2 3/8. That is it. Good luck. Have a great day.